Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da.
And
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
you don't just
And
pass
we're
through
here.
Texas. It's bigger than most countries.
And hello, everyone.
It's
Thank
true.
you for joining us. Another adventure in the world of Jin Lars, the Snapdragon Saga. Ooh. My name is Brett Salisbury. I am the DM for this lovely campaign. We're currently waiting on 2 more players, but we actually have more than 3 this time. So, hurrah!
Yay!
It's all my fault. Well,
Yeah, it's totally your fault. Before we get into anything, does anyone have any announcements, messages, or whatnot they want to try to talk about?
give my weekly spiel.
Yep.
Hello and welcome. I am Adrian, but I play the lovely character Dex, and I'm going to talk about N22. It's an organization based out of Virginia Beach. Our mission is to bring awareness, educate, and save lives. We bring awareness to the 22 vets and one active duty member we lose every day. We're here to give veterans active within the community so as not to lose that sense of mission. Provide free counseling to vets and service members outside of the VA. Give low-cost ongoing activities and socials within our group to the veterans and active duty military members. Offer a mentorship program and help raise funds to pay for therapies and medical services not covered by the VA or the government for those struggling. I'm going to drop a link in the Twitch stream to the Facebook page and the actual website. Feel free to donate. Every little bit helps.
Okay.
That's it.
No, yeah, that's pretty much it. So pretty much, Nori's gonna be not with us in the session again. Yeah. So Briar's gonna be late because she's doing whatever. Kat's gonna be late because she's whatever.
She's driving.
She's driving like 2 hours. Yeah. So obviously we don't want her to get into a car accident.
Nope. Car accident.
So
It's
basically
Kansas. There's not any cars.
okay, tornado accident. I'm sorry. If we want to go with Wizard of Oz, tornado accident. All right. So to be fair, Ayala and Agro. Dax, you were there last week, right? Or was it just Briar?
Yes.
Okay, you were.
Yes.
So we'll Moxie
Dax
and-
Breyer and I are on the robot horse cart, and Yala and Agro and Nori and everybody else are in the door, which is in the back of the cart, and Moxie's at the place thing, the Marshall hut.
Station.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Agro and Ayala, I'm going to give you guys a chance to do stuff in the little room to kind of fill some time because we do have to wait for Briar to get here. So let's just say you guys have about 5 hours to screw around with. Ayala, you're in the trick room. You're in Zuki's. Yeah, ha ha ha. I think if Agro screwed with Ayala, she would be broken in half. I'm just saying. Ayala, so you actually have a chance to explore your room. Chance to talk to Matori a little bit more. Kind of get a feel for the area. So how would you like to test this room out?
So many options.
Yep. Oh, actually, before we get going, a little summary of what happened last week. Not a lot, because we had 3 players out of a lot. So, yeah. By the way, Katie, if you are watching this, please don't feel bad. I understand if you're busy. Trust me.
Feel bad.
Hey,
Hi, Katie.
roll a deck save, motherfucker. You heard me. Okay, so long story short, the party arrived back in Port Chavez. They kind of did their own little things here a little bit. I forgot what Thule and Dax went to see Crazy Carl, the resident grumpy bastard. Okay, so yeah, you're fine, Dax. You see a pebble fall in front of you, and it does absolutely nothing. But you see a word on it saying, next time. A couple words, next time.
You're right, Aggro. I wasted the only nat 20 I'm going to roll all night.
So, Thule, you went to check on the potion shop?
No, I was going to do that on the way back because
On the way
it's
back,
near.
okay.
the
And I know
Salty
Dax
Valley.
checked to get his Hydra coat duster, and
I look
And-
awesome.
it became a little bit more badass. And go ahead.
And I got a gift basket for Gabby.
Oh yeah, and they got and Thule met went to the Mouthful, a grocery type, general goods, more vet food and all that shop, and met a satyr, really chubby satyr. Moxie ended up meeting the first Kitsune of the campaign. I forgot the name of him.
Furries. Lex or Lucius or Lucian or something like. It starts with an L.
It was Lucius or Lucian, you're correct.
I think it was Lucian.
No, it's Lucas. Lukas.
Oh,
Lucas. Yeah.
Yeah, I make up so many
There we
fucking
go.
characters. It's hard to keep track.
Hey, I actually wrote down notes, even though I fell asleep. I wrote notes. Let's go.
So, at the store, she was gifted with 3 options. She had some coin to spend and decided to partake and buy a gift for Briar. A tankard of, what was it? Endless mead? Endless alcohol? Tinker
Official name is.
Basically, it can create like 10 gallons of any type of alcohol substance, I think, 3 times a day.
Yeah. 3 gallons of alcohol 3 times a day.
3 gallons, okay.
3 gallons.
Okay. Along the way, Lucas actually also talked to her about the item she had on her person. A hat that actually wasn't just a hat. It was called the
Ring
Giant's
of
thumb
the
ring.
Giant's Thumb.
Ring of the Giant's Thumb. Thank you. I have all this information in my head somewhere. It's like compartmentalized and all that stuff. So after all that fun stuff, Lucas gave Moxie a warning about a
Be
cult.
careful what I wish for.
And warning about a cult that was in Grindarius if she should ever go.
Yeah, it's about his sister.
No. His sister runs the other shop.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay.
The cult is basically after the ring.
Oh.
He warned you
okay,
that.
that's what it says.
Yeah, he warned you about the ring, that the cult's been looking for it. So, that was Moxie. To kind of fill in time, Ayala, now we're going to you. Basically, Ayala, you have the, as my friend's name is, Zookie's, I think it was trapdoor room? I forgot what I called it, but basically it's a 200 by 200 by 200 foot parallel universe she has full control over via an access creature called Matori, who is basically an adorable lion, little miniature lion. So, Ayala, what would you like to do? I know Matori's currently brewing a memory potion to help you restore some of your memories.
See, Jojo?
How long is that gonna take again? Like how long has it been?
Okay. Since you boarded the ship and did the puzzle, it's been about 3 days. It takes a 3-day trip from Lenara's Point back to Port Chavez on that special boat. So you guys have been traveling for 3 days, and I think you should have wrote this down. I think it was like a few days. So it's probably almost done. Maybe like a few
Oh, okay.
hours.
Okay. So can I
Oh, and again,
I
this
ask
stream
him
is not
how
sponsored by
much
Mountain Dew
longer it's
Ice.
gonna be?
Sponsor me.
Oh well, I'm drinking Baja Blast, so.
Hey, Mountain Dew Baja Blast is good too. Okay, so please repeat yourself. I'm sorry.
Can I ask Matori how much longer it's gonna be?
Okay. Matori steps off the alchemy table. Are you sitting down or standing up?
I'm sitting down.
Okay, so he jumps into your lap, stares at you. Well, mistress, seeing as how the potion is in the final stages of brewing, you're looking about. Oh shit! I do not have my fucking dice out. Wow. Shoot me with the fucking one. You know what? I'm a horrible DM. High or low?
Low.
It's gonna take about 5 more hours.
Okay.
All right, and guys, remember when we're playing games, the Facebook chat is open for general discussion and stuff like that. This has to be game chat, please.
Okay.
Not to be a dick, but I want to make sure, you know, to be a dick. So yeah, Matoric goes out to you, mistress. This will take about 5 more hours to get it right. If you rush it, it might not be as strong as you want it, but if you wait the 5 hours, it's guaranteed to restore some to almost most of your memories.
Well, I'm not gonna rush the process.
Okay, and
So
really quick, I need you to send me the year. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I lost that information, so I need you to send me the year.
the year?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's like when we did your backstory.
Okay.
When you have the time. No rush.
Okay. I was gonna say I'll have to like flip back for that. Okay, so what kind of books do I have in the room?
All right, remember, you looked at this before. A lot of them tend to be some type of alchemy-based books. A few of them are exotic novels, erotic novels, and one of them, Matori tells you, please do not look.
It's like a big red button.
It is. Like, he says that you are more than welcome to look, but he recommends you do not look because his former mistress is the one that designed that book, or actually collected information on that book, and it's filthy. Filthy, filthy, filthy. It's a blue book. So basically, it's a nice bright blue book. Kind of worn cover. The sides of it, what languages do you know?
Hang on. I think I just know the two that I started with.
Okay, so that's Common and I think Sylvian? No.
No, you pick Sage, so you have extra languages. I just don't know how many. And
Okay, we'll work on that later, but let's just say it's the cover is on written in a language that you do not know.
Okay.
What's the matter? Hey. Okay, you can go now.
Give that cat attention now.
Yeah, well, she wants to go and explore stuff, so. Okay, but so Matori tells you that most of the books are for alchemy. The one blue book he really recommends you do not touch, but again, this is now your room. You're more than welcome to do whatever you want. There's a couple erotic novels, and I need you to roll me a d20. Actually, roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay. You do find a couple scrolls scattered around. Some of them are just like notes that Zuki took when she was experimenting and all that. But there's this strange one that catches Motori's eye. He tells you, "Hey, you found it! You found it! Sweet! Sweet! Okay. It looks like... Do you mind if I grab that scroll, mistress?"
Go for it.
Okay. He wraps his tail around it and then leaps off your lap. Leaps off your shoulder because you've been searching around the books and all that. He's been on your shoulder. He leaps off your shoulder, goes to a table, stretches the scroll out, and you see it's for the most part, a blueprint of the room. The mistress tends to fill... When my previous mistress was here, she expanded this room when the time came. She's very secretive. I don't know the entire properties of this room, but it's not just this room. There's other parts to it. I don't know how they're accessed, honestly. I'm sorry about that, mistress. Like I said, that's her stuff. But who knows what's in there? There could be some fun stuff. Or there could be some horrible stuff he designed. You see like him, like his fur stand up when he's mentioning this. And he shivers. Anyway, mistress. Is there anything else I can do for you at the moment?
No, I'm good. I guess I'm just gonna like browse these alchemy books for the time being. Trying to think about what else I want to do right now.
Okay. So, out of that DM, is there anything else you want to try doing in this room?
So the scroll that we found is like...
Think of it like it shows the blueprint of the room you're currently in. And based on certain actions, items, or such like that you find throughout the world, and you potentially bring it here, it might unlock additional rooms. It might not.
So I can't like investigate the room for like...
Clues?
And yeah.
High or low?
Low.
At the moment, the room itself will not give you any clue on any type of hint to that. It's just you're not at the right stage for that. Cough, cough.
Okay. Then there's nothing else I can really think of right now that I want to do. At least that I can think of.
Okay. Aggro, my man.
Yep.
Okay, you basically have 5 hours to screw around and do anything you want. You're currently in the same room where Ayala is, because story reasons wise, you've been in that same room. What would you like to do?
I want to see if there's any books about identifying magical items.
Roll me a d20. Actually, roll me an investigation check.
Oh God.
Sadly, you do not see anything. Most of them are alchemic. You find a couple of, like I said before, with Ayala, erotic novels. You do pick up the blue book without Motori realizing it. I need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Get out of here, cat. Wisdom. Oh. Oh God.
Okay. You read the
Oh,
first
God.
page.
Ow.
What languages do you know?
I know Goblin and Common.
Okay. This
And
is
obviously Orcish.
And yeah, Orcish.
okay. This is in common, so you instantly read the first page without, you read it out loud. And the moment you do, you are now a woman for the next roll me a d4. You are a woman for the next 3 days.
3 days.
Yes.
You and Dax can really bond now
Oh yes.
on a whole new level.
All
We're
your
gonna be
armor
best
fits
pals.
as like it would have if you were born that gender. It basically you are. Everything changes around, so it doesn't feel pleasant when that happens.
I
Doubles.
don't.
So
I'm gonna put the book back. I don't want any more parts of that book.
okay,
And I'm pretty confused right now because I have boobs. So I'm gonna touch my boobs.
you're gonna
And then I'm gonna. Then I want to You wanna go somewhere? I want to pray again
okay.
to the undead dragon god I prayed to before.
Cat, I will kill you if you break that. Okay, so you pray to the entity that you communicated with before. I need you to roll me a religion check, please. Okay. So your chest starts to bleed a little bit. Hi. And the symbol that's been kind of burnt in your chest, the flesh that has healed, starts to decay again.
Okay.
You don't have any points, anything like I gave the other characters yet, do you?
Yeah, I have 1 D point. You never told me what I meant.
Okay. You're going to change that into 2 soul points.
2 what points?
Soul.
Two soul points.
So,
I don't think I'm hearing you right. You're saying dull?
soul.
Soul. I got you.
Yes, like your soul power.
All right.
Hi. Hi. Do you like to be scratching that? Yes. Sorry, guys. Anyway. You get the feeling that you should have not done that.
Yeah. Because now I have
Your chest is
decaying
bleeding.
flesh.
And it's bleeding.
Yeah.
It's decaying a little bit. Like, not like severe, just like around, like a thin edge around the burn itself. Around the brand.
Yeah, my boobs.
Yeah, your boobs. Your boobs are bleeding.
That's never good.
Is there anything else
You
want
should
to
really
do?
try lubrication. You know, those marathon runs make your nipples bleed.
No, this room is bad luck. I'm good.
Okay. Moxie, you are currently waiting at the marshal's office.
Yep.
Yep. Dax, Thule, you guys are currently
Yes.
on the way to the marshal's office. Thule, I think we said that you're the one that's carrying the trapdoor.
No, I put it in the back. Like I put it in the back of the cart. So if they came out, they would still be in the cart.
Okay. So you guys, how are you guys traveling to the marshal's office? Are you actually on the cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting next to Dax.
All right.
And I guess technically probably Briar's sitting between us.
Because she did come out
Because
last session.
that's when she came out, I was like, I don't want a bunch of people coming up here in the front of the cart. It can only hold so many people. So I got out and put it in the back.
Yep. So, what happens here is I'm assuming Ayala and Agro, after 5 hours, when the party actually starts going to the marshal's office, are you guys coming out of the trapdoor, or are you guys staying in the trapdoor?
I have to get out of this room. It turned me into a woman.
Okay. So you guys see this orc, this half-orc, come out of the trapdoor that kind of looks like Agro, but it's a woman.
There's one ugly chick.
There was probably one ugly chick, I'm sorry.
But I was going to stop at the potions place before I went to the
I did it.
marshal's office.
Okay. So on the way, because I did say that the leatherwork was actually close by the potion shop. So Agro, or Femgro,
Oh God.
hey, 3 days, man. You read from the book. So, Agro, Ayala, are you staying in the trap room too, or are you going out?
I'm gonna come out.
Okay. You hear Latore say it's going to be about another hour beforehand, before the potion's finished, and then you'll be able to take it. So, the two of you come out of the trap room. It's Briar, Thule, Dax, and the two of you. Hi. Do you guys hear her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cat sounds.
She's in heat.
I can tell. I know the cat sound.
Okay.
Yeah, my cat's in heat too.
So, anyway, the party ends up arriving in front of the potion shop. And I'm going to kill you, Cat,
Said the potion shop.
said the potion shop. I totally forgot what this potion guy's name is, because I don't think I gave him one. So, Thule, you're the first one to come in.
Carl.
No, I already
No,
had
that's the guy who evaluates the magic items, appraises or
the
identifies.
sorcerer, the
Yeah,
wizard.
that.
The wizard. So Thule, you enter the potion shop, and as you remember, it's actually a pretty nice potion shop. It's not like large, but it's a decent size. There is the table to the right. The sales table right to the right. There's some tables back there to further back in the shop. Shelves full of weird ingredients, potions scattered all over the place. It's not really organized, but it's organized for the owner. So what are you doing?
Oh, okay. I was wanting for you. See
Oh
if
no,
you were
I'm
to speak first.
waiting for you to talk.
I come in and I go, excuse me, sir. I don't know if you remember me from the last time I was here. You gave me a wonderful alchemy book and some beginning alchemy
Oh, you! It's the dwarf man. Hi.
every day. But you said you were working on wares for me. Some potions, some brews.
I totally forgot what potions they were.
I gave you a basilisk poison bladder and also
Oh,
a bladder from a hydra.
oh, those, yeah. Give me one moment, mate. I'm probably going to lose his accent right off the bat, but deal with it, you know. Crap, where did I put The item. Shite. Trying to find a certain picture. See, I already told you I'm losing the fucking accent, yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, the, basilisk, what was it? Basilisk gland
Yeah, gland and a hydra bladder.
and a hydra bladder. Okay. Let's see. What did I? Oh, shite. Hold on. I hate my fucking computer. I need to fix my computer. Well, long story short, I was able to concoct at least 3 potions. Actually, roll me a d6. Roll me a d6.
Three.
3. Alright, I was able to concoct 3 potions with the ingredients put together. I'm not sure if that's what you wanted, but I was able to combine the best aspects of all 3, and long story short, I kinda came up with something unique. The marshals tend to like this type of potion. Give me 1 second to bring it up. Come on, damn it. I'm sorry. Like I said, my computer is being stupid at the moment. Alright, that's not the folder. Alright, so. As you can tell, people who are watching the stream, my computer is a piece of shit at the moment.
On my most recent adventure, I could have probably brought you some mouse folk parts, but certain traveling companions with us would have probably found that distasteful.
Yeah, we really don't use humanoid parts unless it's like the barbaric ones, like goblins and orcs and all that. Yeah. Well, long story short, fuck, if I can get this freaking didn't work. Alright. There we go. Alright, you said you rolled a 3. You've got 2 potions, well, okay. Am I still alive?
Yeah, you are for me at least.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know, my computer's acting weird. Is it like a black screen, or can you actually see?
I can still see you.
Okay.
I've got you up, and it's got a potions list.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
just
what I
trying to.
got.
I've been trying to find like the actual list online. All right, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it this way. All right. Let's see. Roll me. Actually, high or low? Thule, high or low?
Aye.
Okay. I was able to make a weird potion here. It's called Potion of Rapid Combat. You get 3 of these, mate. The Potion of Rapid Combat is a simple vial of tear-looking liquid. When you drink it, you feel you get the feeling of bravery. So long story short, when you drink the potion, you gain 1 extra bonus action. It lasts for 1d6 each time you drink. For 1d6 hours.
Yeah. Sounds very useful. I appreciate it. And I put them in my alchemy bag with my healing potions.
Sadly, I couldn't make the full amount that I wanted to. I did have to take some of the potion for myself to sell, but those 3 for bringing the ingredients in and all that. I was able to make 2 more potions. But
I appreciate your
was there
your
something else
work.
that you wanted? I totally forgot.
What did you say?
Was there is there something else that you wanted before? It's been like a week or so.
No, you were just making potions for me. That's all you were doing, and you did your job, and I appreciate it. I'll maybe come back to you when I can actually talk to you on the same level when I'm done with my studies.
All right. Oh, actually, one more thing. High or low?
Hi.
Okay. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. Have you read the book yet? Yeah.
I've been reading it.
Okay.
I don't.
Have you actually started making some potions yet, or?
I tried to. There's a potion on our boat of unique quality that I was going to test, but it's been doing some weird things, random, wild magic leaning things. But
what color is
the person that owns it, she likes chaos, so I'll let her deal with it.
What color is it?
I haven't seen the vial. I just know that
What color?
It's.
What does it look like? What describe the bottle to me? Yeah.
I never saw it. All I know is that we have one person that was
Can you hear me?
had a craving for hot peppers. I had.
Yo.
Can you guys not hear me?
I'm still drooling if you want me to just come.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Shit. Now I can hear you.
Ah, good, yes.
No, I never saw the bottle. All I saw were the effects. Is one person has a craving. The owner of said vial has a craving for hot peppers that can't be satiated, and one of my compatriots, every time he opens his mouth, is vomiting water continuously.
If you can bring me one of those bottles and to examine, I could potentially make more of them.
Well, I will keep that in mind. Like I said,
I will pay you.
Oh, well, the person that owns it likes money, so that shouldn't be that hard.
Bring me one of the bottle and we'll talk about it later. Also, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Do your guests want anything? Do your allies want anything?
Well, I could go out of the shop and ask them.
I thought they came in with you.
Oh, well, then if they did, then ask them.
That's what I was asking. Like,
guys, do you need any alchemical wares?
What constitutes as alchemy wares?
Basically ingredients, potions, tools
I'll
to
take all
actually
the health
refine
potions.
potions and all that fun stuff.
You got gunpowder?
And health
Hi, hello.
potions.
Hi, like my hopes for this to work.
Yeah, I've got some gunpowder. I do some type of alchemic flame potions once in a while. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming you'd like to buy
How
some
much gunpowder? Yes, yes I would.
Let me see here. He pulls out a book. I've got about 15 jars, about 2 quarts each of gunpowder. I'll be able to spare about 2 of them.
I'm sorry, you went techno for a second. 2 what?
2 jars, there are 2 quarts each of gunpowder.
Sold. How much?
Since I have an abundance, let's see, 10 gold, yeah?
10 gold.
10 gold.
Sold.
Alright. He takes the gold from you, hands you the 2 jars, and he says, unlike other jars, these actually are very, very secure, so you don't have to worry about,
Light comes on in my head, and I go, "Sir, actually, we've never got your name. What is your name, kind sir?"
Horace!
Horace. I actually think I have an idea to retrieve the person with said potion. I take out a scroll. I look out the window. Do I see any tiny creatures like mouse, birds, a small cat?
Roll me a investigation. Actually, roll me a perception check.
What is my perception now?
Actually, yeah, that reminds me. I have to get you guys' passive perception after this game.
And I still want to buy some healing potions.
Healing potions, yeah? Alright, alright. Give me 1 second to see what we have.
I actually could do this with my with Coda, but I feel like being risky, and I have the reckless trait.
Potion of healing.
9.
You don't see anything? Like any animals around? I mean, you're inside of a shop. The only animal that you have around is basically a bat that's kind of following you, and the toad on your shoulder.
Well, then I'll do this the old-fashioned way. I shouldn't take long. It's right by the. Should be right. I send Coda, and I can speak through my familiar's voice, and I fly him over to the alchemy. If I can, I fly him over to the marshal's office. And do I see Moxie?
All right. What's the range of that ability, or is there no range? Like,
range as the bat can fly.
okay.
I mean, I think I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett.
Hello.
Do you mind if I go put my kid down real quick
How
before
dare
we get
you?
in?
Yeah,
Like,
go right ahead.
okay, I want to do it before we get like invested in something.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right, be right back.
Good sir, or good lady orc, listen. Oh, I'm sorry, half orc. I do apologize. Yeah. A potion of healing will be about 50 gold.
50 gold.
50 gold. Yeah.
Yes. It's not a problem. Can I have, how many do you have?
High or low?
Low.
3. Currently, 15 or more are cooking, but it's gonna take a while.
I'll take all 3 of those.
Okay. He hands you the 3 potions. It's actually surprisingly, his potions are small, but it's still the same effect as a normal healing potion. These are 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Alright.
That
Thank you, sir.
speaking through my familiar has no distance.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So it takes about 30 minutes with the speed of your bat to actually reach Moxie. And Moxie! Are you back yet?
Yeah.
Okay, hi. So all of a sudden you see Thul's bat kind of fly right in front of you. And it starts talking to you.
Well, it's my voice.
Yes.
I basically say, Moxie, you want some coin? It's me, Thule.
Can Thule hear me through his bat?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, money always sounds good.
Well, follow me, and I fly at a level that he can see me, and fly him back to the
All right. It takes
potion
about
shop.
it takes about an hour. What's your bat speed?
I assume it's a bat. It's pretty fast. I'd have to look in the monster manual.
Probably goes faster if we go na 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 na.
Batman.
The bat
Stop.
speed. You're looking at 30 feet. So they both run at the same space, and you're looking about 30 minutes later. The bat and Moxie go and arrive at the alchemist shop. There you see Horace waiting. He's doing some numbers. You guys are examining the shop. Dax.
Whoa, who's the hot green girl?
Yes.
Stop. It's a
We
long
think it's
story.
aggro.
Actually, on a funny note, it's his voice.
So
It's a long story. Don't read books.
Does it still sound like aggro? Like,
It
does it have a
still
deep
sounds
voice, or does it have a
aggro.
woman voice?
It's still aggro, but it's a woman's body.
But it is a woman's voice.
No,
No.
it's
no,
Okay,
his
that's
voice.
a man.
his voice, but a woman's body.
Wow. Yeah, no books for me. Thank you very much.
Yes, don't. This is why you should not read.
Okay, I was told I'd get money if I walked in here, so where's my money?
Well, our money. I
No.
imagine.
What, you don't get a finder's fee?
It's not very gentlemanly-like, but this lady is the owner of
This
that
lady,
mysterious potion.
listen here. I'm a man. How dare you?
No, I was pointing to Moxie.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought you literally were pointing to Horace.
You have basically a potion that he's very interested in. That one that I was going to test for you, but you said you liked the random effects. He's willing to pay for it, I think.
Yes, very much, yeah. Can I examine it first? And I promise I'll give it right back before making a deal. Little one.
I don't know if I trust you. But,
Okay.
um,
He's gonna
Dole,
hand
do you trust him?
He's the one that basically gave me my alchemy supplies that are actually
For letting me look
Very
at it, I'll
well.
even give you a gold piece. Just to look at it.
Oh, Christ, such a... whatever. Don't even worry about the gold piece. She will take one of the 6 potions she has left and set it on the counter in front of him.
Okay. So Horace lifts it up, examines it for a quick moment. Where did you come and got this? Where did you get this potion from, yeah?
From up north.
Up north. Goddamn bugs.
he got it from a weird spider devil bug captain
Hey.
boat.
Shh. No, that's not this potion. This is the potions I got on the lighthouse.
It's
But
from,
she's not going to
it's from
say
Paris.
that out loud.
Weird.
Well, then, well, no, I didn't know you got him, so I never said any of that.
All right.
Unless I assumed you got him for the boat, then I would say that. So
There is actually a story behind. If these are the potions that I think of, there's a story behind this. A long ago, a demon of sorts, not like a very very violent or bloodthirsty demon, more of a playful type. It's weird, but this demon was called Havoc, and he just liked to cause chaos. It's just fun chaos, deadly chaos, whatever worked with him. He wasn't evil, but he created this potion that does a lot of things randomly. So that's pretty much it. I can synthesize the actual potion itself if I'm allowed to buy it off the in-laws. Little one.
And what are you offering?
Okay. First off, high or low?
Oh God, I never get these right. Low.
200 gold.
I'll take 100 in the first 8 you make.
100 and the first 3.
No, we're gonna do the true number of chaos. We're gonna do 8.
Roll me a perception, persuasion check. Or
That
I can
didn't
just
work.
pay 200 and call it good.
Moxie, I do have an idea though that you might like, since you're a purveyor of small weaponry. Could you put them in darts that, if they hit the target, could be injected into the person and cause the same effect?
DM
I see your
intervention?
vials are very small.
DM intervention? No.
Okay.
Okay, fine. 200.
Okay. So he gives you 200 gold, and you give him one of the potions. No, you do not add your proficiency bonus to passive perception. It's just the wisdom plus 10.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I'll get all that information after the game. I just want to make sure I have stuff that's updated.
No, I'll just fill it on my character sheet.
Yeah,
more.
not a problem, not a problem. So, Horace thanks you. Thank you very much, little one. If you come back in about 2 weeks, I should have a nice steady batch coming up, yeah. Oh, wow. Those
Do
are
you
the-
sell hair dye?
Check the back wall, second shelf on the left.
Moxie is going to buy a rainbow of hair color.
Okay, that's going to be about 65 gold. You're buying like every
Okay.
single color he has, basically. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so 65 gold. And on addition to that, since you're buying all that, you can have one potion when I finish the batch.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I want to be a little bit nice to children, yeah.
No, Brett, I just looked at a rule. You do add your proficiency.
You do?
It says plus any bonuses you have.
I have to check into that then. But
That's only if you're proficient in perception.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
but
why.
this- wouldn't
If
passive perception be more of a just like okay, I'll look into it.
no, the reason why you add your proficiency bonus into it is because then that would nerf anybody that didn't take perception. They would be as perceptive as somebody that wasn't proficient in perceptive. But yeah, look into it.
All
Wait
right.
a minute.
Anyway,
So
so
this little elf
basically,
just spent 65 gold.
um,
Not spent
Moxie.
150.
Yeah.
really quick. The potions that you have, they're called Havoc's Tonic of Undiluted Chaos.
Yeah, I read that from the picture you gave us earlier.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Yeah, that is. I like it.
Yes.
So, and that coin you promised her, or was that just the 1 gold?
Oh, she didn't want to take it anyway. I offered her 1 gold to look at a potion. She said no, just look at it. So,
Well, no. I was seeing if if that was just what he was offering to look at it, or the fact that she brought it, he'd be like, okay, here's 20 gold. But
no, the 200 gold just to buy it off of her.
oh, okay, so she did get gold. Okay.
Yeah, he paid 200
I don't want to
gold
feel
for
that I
it.
lied to her.
By the way, little dwarf man, come here, please.
I come over to him.
He slides you another potion, one of the other potions. The one that he brewed for you, he slides you another one of those. Thank you very much.
Oh, you are most welcome. See, somebody understands business etiquette. I look at Moxie.
All right.
Business what?
If any of you other have any
Etiquette.
business, any other business you'd like to take care of, I'll be glad to help. Otherwise, yeah, I got to do some brewing now, it seems, and investigating on what this potion is, because judging by the look, I'm gonna have to do a lot of ordering. A lot. Heart of a Silver Dragon. Fuck me. So, does anyone else want to do anything else?
Moxie's good.
No, I'm good.
Brett's like, oh, by the way, Briar said she can play if she could type. But Brett's like, come on, you got to do stuff. We can't have the meeting with Gabby yet.
Yeah, actually we can, and certain things can be delayed. So, if everyone is done, it's time to go to the marshal's office.
Remember to wear pink.
No, don't wear pink. She hates pink. We want this meeting to go well, not
Everyone,
bad.
paint yourselves pink now.
Okay.
If we are to die, we die as men. And women. Or man-women. Or magically changed men.
Let's not talk about it.
So, you guys pack up. Yeah, you buy whatever you need to. Ayala, are you purchasing anything, or are you just browsing? Or is she not here at the moment? Oh no, she's putting the kid away. She's putting her kid to bed. Okay, so she's just browsing with you guys. By the way, Moxie.
Putting her kid down, which my dark side went, that didn't sound right.
Moxie, you have, for the best part of it, a shit ton of dye. We'll go over the details later, but you have a lot of colors. Almost every possible color you can think of.
I should be stocked up for a while.
Yes. So,
And I'm automatically knowing that he bought hair dye, going to sleep with one eye open.
the party comes together. Nori is still in the trapdoor. And you guys make your way to the marshal's office. I need, actually, no. High or low?
Low.
Okay. High or low? Moxie.
Hi.
Okay. Dax, high or low?
Low.
Aggro, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. And Ayala's not back yet, is she? Okay. So, you guys make your way on. Pretty much, the marshal's office, as you guys know, is usually, it has the secretary up front when you guys walk inside, and the place looks like a miniature castle. You walk inside to the front area, and you see the receptionist. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Grand Marshal's office. My name is Laura. How can I help you?
We're here to view the tapestries.
We have a meeting with Grand Marshal Gabriella.
I'm here to look at the tapestries.
Okay, so you little one, you're gonna be looking at the tapestries. Have at it. The rest of you are talking to Gabriella.
Oh, that's what we're supposed to do here is talk to I thought we were looking at tapestries.
No, you're coming with us to go talk to Gabby.
Damn it.
Okay.
But I don't like
We'll
Gabby.
look at the tapestries later.
Okay, hold on. If you all just wait
Gabby's
one
a
moment,
bitch,
please.
though.
If you all just wait one moment, some of the servants will bring out some food for you to eat, and I'll get Mistress Gabriella this very moment.
Food.
So, Laura, who is a hearth elf, gets up, starts walking towards back area, and you feel the building rumble. It shakes a little bit. About 5 minutes later, Laura comes back. Her hair is kind of burnt a little bit. Sits down, kind of dusts herself off. It's gonna be a little moment before the mistress will talk to you, but do you guys want any type of snacks, drink, wine, food?
What will make us fireproof?
Sadly, she purposely makes sure nothing will in this place because she likes to prove a point.
I'm fireproof.
And don't drink anything alcoholic because she doesn't like it.
She does not. Is this your first meeting with Gabriella?
Officially,
Please.
yes.
Yes,
Officially?
but no, we've met her before.
Okay.
I've been kicked by her.
I'm sorry. We all have.
I just know she's a cunt.
Much is good.
Say in the real world.
She is, but she has her reasons. She
Sure.
has her reasons.
Hormones are a bitch.
Wait till she's actually on her period. Okay. If y'all can, like I said, take a seat, relax. She'll be with y'all shortly, or at least send one of them up. So, you guys have a few minutes to goof off in the lobby. What do you guys do?
Goof off.
Yeah,
Okay.
goof off at in the lobby.
I want everyone
protect
to
it.
make a perception check. Ayala, are you back? She's back yet. 11. $12. Aggro. Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
okay. So,
Heads on a
first off,
swivel.
First off, Aggro and Moxie, the two of you notice that there are no other marshals coming in or out of the building. Right now, it seems like Tavish is not here. You hear rumors that Tavish went back home to his family. Just like whispers of the servants going around.
He's sleeping on the couch in his office.
Drunk.
Yeah.
No,
remember
you
his
were
wife
past
came?
that, I think. His wife came out.
Yeah, he got brought home. You hear rumors that
Pulled in
there's
by the ear.
you hear a couple other servants talking aloud a little bit more. You hear that Bella left, and that's rare for her to leave. Moxie, you hear one of the servants mentioning this weird tower that appeared in the middle of the Heartlands. It looks mechanical in nature. And they're like, oh, well, there's probably some type of prize or treasure at the top of it, you know? Something valuable, who knows? But for the most part, the Sharplands, that's really all you hear about rumors.
You said in the middle of the Heartlands?
This weird tower appeared.
And
So-
the servants haven't mentioned anything about Lily being around?
Nope. Lily's doing something you don't want to know.
Someone.
Something you don't want to know.
No, that was a joke. Because
Yes.
she's a whore.
No. I'm saying something you don't want to know.
Oh God.
Yes, Aggro gets it. So, as the party sits down and the two of you hear these rumors and all that fun stuff, you see this. It's funny how tall this Dragonborn is. He's like the size of a dwarf. Pretty much.
He's not the one Nori fought, is it?
He's not Nord. He's not the marshal.
No, that's that dude was tall.
Yeah, this guy's tall. Nord was tall. Nord was like taller than Nori. This Dragonborn, he's actually like a younger Dragonborn, relatively small, but not muscled. He's more refined, more elegant. He starts walking to you guys. Excuse me. Are you the party that's talking, the one that has the meeting with Gabriella?
Yes, we are.
Okay. What's your names? What's the group's name?
We. I look around. We have a group name. I wasn't called in on this meeting.
Dax's Traveling Circus.
That's
Inept
rubbish.
adventurers.
No, that is not officially
Yes, this
our
is the name. This is the name now.
That's
Yep.
rubbish. I'm sorry. I that's rejected.
I don't care that it's rubbish. This is the name.
You are not allowed to name anything ever.
No one said it had to be a good name, but we didn't have a name. Now we have a name. This is the name. No ifs, ands, or buts. We are Dax's Traveling Circus. Yes, this is the name.
Because
Yes.
we don't serve
Yes.
under you.
The
I
name
don't
is
care.
unknown.
This is the name.
Your group
I
name
am
is
fine.
We
with
got
that.
a wizard, we got a bearded lady, and we have a juggler, and a man who does tricks with guns. It's a traveling circus, and it's mine. You
Another
can't change my
bearded lady.
mind.
Excuse me,
You
Aggro
sir.
was the bearded lady.
Head.
Excuse me, sir. I'll mark the name is unknown for now. Done.
No, Dax's Traveling Circus. Write it down.
Do you guys have to deal with this rubbish all the time?
Write
Yes,
it
we
down.
do.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
It's like caroling cats.
At least you have some attractive half-orc with you. I mean, ooh. The voice could be worked on, but the body. Well, listen.
Write it down.
Ugh.
Do it now.
Well, listen.
How many
Mrs.
days have you
Gabriella is ready to talk to you all. Is your entire party here?
Out of character, I don't know how to make an excuse for Nori. Our Dragonborn has the dragon flu? I don't know.
He has the. For the most part, we like to call it the foul breath.
Yeah, he has that.
Okay, that's terrible. Let them stay. Let them stay wherever the hell he is. I don't want.
Yeah,
Mrs.
he's
Gabby,
shitting everywhere.
I don't want him. I don't want him to disturb Mrs. Gabby.
I say in Moxie's head, see, I still know how to lie.
Yeah.
Okay, so this gentleman, this child, in a sense, takes you guys to the back area. I mean, mainly, you guys only been to the second floor and to the medical wing. The medical wing's on the first floor. The second floor is like the offices of where the marshals are. But you guys really haven't
And
had
I'm
a chance to explore.
Holding my gift basket with dear life. Like I said, it's like caroling cats with these people.
So,
Corralling.
Corralling, whatever.
he takes you further in and further in. He claps his hands really quick, and you see a couple statues move to the side, grab the wall, and pull a wall open, revealing stairs that lead down. Now, you guys walked about like 5 minutes into the place. Hi, cat. Hi. 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 Here's some
How
attention.
about, I just say out loud, how about Big Top Travelers?
I am going to leave the name open for now. Thank you very much.
I will
So-
accept nothing less but Dax's Traveling Circus. I will also accept Dax's Fabulous Freak Show.
So, you guys travel down the stairs, and every time you go further down into the stairs, it seems like torches are lighted up as you travel downwards, and the torches behind you are extinguished.
It's a lot bigger on the inside.
It's a lot deeper. It goes further down than you realize. By now, you're about 20 minutes walking down these stairs.
At least I didn't miss leg day today.
Right?
Going downstairs is not leg day.
So, 20
Depends on
minutes
how you do
down,
it.
you guys finally make it to the actual leveled floor, to what in a sense is a basement. And you see who has the Snapdragon secret language.
I do,
I do,
and
so does
Moxie
Brian.
and Briar.
Okay. Well, since she's not here at the moment, but she's here, the three of you realize that there are these weird runes carved into the walls, and as you walk past them, they kind of form into common for you. You hear it's tell and tale, like not giving too much details of what's going on, but it's very, very vague, describing 7 seals, a secret. Even though you know the language, it's still kind of hard to comprehend. It will take some time to fully understand it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You said 7 seals in secret?
7 seals and secrets.
Even though she's not here, I say in Briar's head, they're talking about the book.
When you actually go further into this kind of temple-looking area, you see pillars in the middle of the room, forming a circle. There's 7 of them. Each one has a different rune on them. But you guys, even with the language, the basic understanding of the secret language of Snapdragon, you don't understand these runes.
Does it help me a little bit more with my I can read anything
No.
power?
And if we get all 7 runes unlocked, it'll get us the ultimate outfit for Snapdragon.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, no, and as you guys are passing, you see one of the rooms looks like the one that's on Briar's arm.
Does one of them kind of look like what's on my eye?
No.
So it's all tentacly and shit?
It's not tentacly, but it looks like that room.
So it's basically a rune that looks like a 7.
For the most part, it looks like that, if I can actually get the... I'll work on the rune a little bit better, but that's the gist of what it looks like. And you do see that rune is glowing compared to the other 7. No, other 6. Along the walls, you see pictures of different islands scattered around the map, and it's actually a world map spread all across the entire room, circling the pillars. Different islands. Dax, you recognize Tempest Valley.
Oh, cool.
Moxie, you recognize your island. I don't think we've actually ever named your island where you came from.
No, we've never named the island.
Brian
And
recognizes
don't let Dax
hers.
name it either.
What's that?
I said, don't let Dax name it either.
Oh, fuck no.
I am the official namer of all things now and forever. Yes, yes.
But each one of you sees, like, it's an actual plotted map of the entire landmass, but it looks different. It looks like not a lot of water compared to what is now. So the landmasses are larger, more connected.
I say to Michi, is this what it looked like before the vanishing?
I don't know. This is weird. This is unique. I think this is one of the truths that are hidden in the world, but sadly, my memory, is not fully there. Keep note of everything you see here. You might need it later.
Oh well, I say this is all mind speak, of course, but I say to him, yeah, obviously your memories are the secrets, and we've opened one of them, and that's why that rune lit up. We're the 7. We're the key to unlocking your memories. Each one of us has one item that is responsible for that.
Yes,
or at least
just in the prophecy.
something on them or a part of them.
Dex's traveling circus. Good.
But
Just the prophecy
yes,
for-
I will keep an eye on everything here.
Okay. You guys go further in this room, and you see a red-headed woman, very kind of like normal size, just behind a desk, like further into this room. And you just see her working on some papers and all that.
Did you finally get your temper under control?
Oh, it's you guys.
Don't.
Fuck, it's that time,
Don't.
isn't it?
Like a red-headed woman or dragon woman?
A red-headed woman.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we know she can change forms, so
That's meta.
I approach
You know she can
as the
change
leader
to a
of Dex's
dragon.
traveling circus.
You don't know this is Gabriella or not. You know Gabriella can change into a dragon form and a giant form or a mix.
no, I know. I was just saying that's why I'm uncertain if it's her.
So
Moxie just assumed.
she points to some chairs in front of her, and there's like a table full of chairs in front of her. It's like a judge courtroom setup for the most part. There's some cups on the tables, some snacks, some fruit, meats, cheese, and all that fun stuff. There's more cheese on her table for obvious reasons. And the drinks are non-alcoholic. Just want to point that out. It's more like juice, water, all that fun stuff. All that scattered in front of those tables. Please take a seat. Please take a seat, all of you.
Juice.
I did.
Sit.
Moxie sits.
Leo, please go back upstairs and seal the doors. Unless I come up, no one's allowed to leave.
What the fuck?
And I say in everybody's minds, yep, that's probably Gabriella.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, first off, I want all of you to listen and not talk.
Good luck.
Except for you, you're adorable, and I like you. You can talk. Sorry for putting on the charade before about being a raging cunt. I have to put on a show of force to most people. There's a lot that you don't know what's going on, and you kind of see her hair getting kind of like redder by the minute, her anger showing. And you kind of stumbled on this either by fate or stupidity, like more fires coming off her head. She tries to calm herself down. You guys became a problem that needs correcting.
Okay.
All because of this idiot, and points at Dax.
I'm
Shut
not
up.
an idiot.
Shut
I
up.
take offense to that.
you see this kind of like fiery little pseudo dragon appear in front of him and breathe fire slightly, like enough. Quiet.
Rude.
You can come out now. You see this humanoid-looking creature walk into the room, like walk from the shadows, wearing this weird-looking silver crown. As you have obviously deducted, points at Thule, we're in the middle of a crisis in the Highlands. It's more than one crisis, to be exact. There is this rebellion, the civil war between the Skitters you've obviously been aware of, and more dominant, more prudent, I guess would be the right term, of what's going on. The Civil War was started by an entity that is not a Skitter. We've been dealing with this entity for the last few hundred years on this island chain. He's actually been spotted around the world, if it's a he. You guys might have heard one of the Marshals talk about it, the Harbinger. So, to go over the first problem you guys stumbled on, we had a certain arrangement with a certain party that was going to help certain agents working for a certain side of the Skitters to obtain and capture one of the Skitters, Old Sis. You met two of the agents working for the side we're banking on. Pain and Panic. They were working for us.
Oh, that explains some.
Yeah.
Why they didn't attack us on sight when we met them on occasion.
After whatever happened, which I'm still skeptic on that, whatever happened caused Pain and Panic to change. Seems for the best. We'll understand. But the whole point was to secure a high-value target to interrogate him for information on the Crimson Claw. The, as you guys referred to it, the barbarian-type Skitters. The Crimson Claw...
but Skitters aren't really all smart enough to be able to interrogate.
These are. Normal Skitters tend to be like typical goblinoids around the world. Yeah, there's some threats sometimes, and for the most part, some hordes develop and marshals put out bounties to quell their numbers. But the Harbinger's influence caused two distinct tribes to appear. Standing next to me is the king of the Cold Steel Heart. And he steps further into the light, and you've guys seen Skitters before, and normally Skitters kind of fall into the chromatic type scales: red, green, blue, black, and white. This is a platinum scaled Skitter. About 7 feet tall, wears a silver crown, carries a nice long sword, very, very, very well dressed. And he looks more humanoid than Skitter. Not draconic, but humanoid. He does have a small set of wings on his back, but like very small. And for the most part, he seems very fancy. Yes, very fancy, very elegant. He bows to you guys and says, hello.
Hi.
We'll get to you in a second. So, because of the Harbinger, these two tribes, for the most part, mutated, evolved. Yes, Moxie, he
Well-
is if you want to risk it.
Well,
Even
the
though-
Crimson Claw, they got the short end of the stick because they're not evolving in a good way.
My brother is actually. I was blessed with this innate ability to be me, to be. You've got to understand. Most skitters are savage by nature, but for me, I could learn. I could understand. I could be compassionate, which is very rare for skitters. But my brother, he inherited the savagery of the Red Dragon. An ancient Red Dragon. Basically, he's a monster. And that's what basically this war's about.
Which side's your side?
The Cold Steel Heart.
Cold Steel Hearts.
What about a green one that
Purple.
looks, or purple? A purple one that looks kind of humanoid, not as much as you. That why it's a wyvern. Is she on your side or their side?
She's on no one's side. It's hard to describe her. That's my sister.
Her own side.
My sister doesn't want to involve herself in the civil war of ours, but you've got to understand, I just want a home for my race. I want to develop and not be as vile and barbaric as my forebears. We might have been an accident as a race, but we do have the potential to be something more.
I'm sorry, Lord High Skitter Dude. What's your name?
We'll get to that in a moment, but Gabriella needs to finish her conversation. Then I'll talk with you myself.
I kind of say slightly to myself, I'm waiting to hear something I don't already know.
Well, you're special, okay?
I know that. Trust me, I know that. Gabriella says, all right, enough of the Skitter introduction here.
And also, how do y'all know I know things?
We've been keeping an eye on you. I've been keeping an eye on you. She snaps her finger, and the scrolls that you've been having, the bounties, you hear, you see like this kind of like looking spirit thingy-mabobber pop off it. Anytime you bind yourself to a bounty, you bind yourself to me. Like the marshals are bound to me. So anytime you do something, I know it. Why do you think I'm in charge of this area? And why do you think I get pissed off so easily? People are stupid.
I'm not.
Anyway. Because of you, some of our plans have been set back. And by helping us out saving Wildwood, it kind of helped the Cold Steel Heart a little bit better. But we might have to call your help on for a couple more things. The one reason why I called you down here is I'm going to offer you guys a choice. There are 3 marshals that need help right now, and Bella will eventually need some help researching the Harbinger, but I'm going to get to that in a moment. There are 3 incidents dealing with Skitters, and I'm going to give you guys a choice of picking which one. She pulls out 3 gold, 3 silver bounties and places them on the table in front of her. So, before we get to this, do any of you know about the secret treasure of Snapdragon? And be honest.
No, what's that?
Yeah.
Phil, you said yes?
Continue. Finally, something that I don't know, even though I have my suspicions.
Yeah. Alright. There is us marshals are one of 5 things guarding the treasure of Snapdragon. We don't know what it is. The rulers of Pandora, the Queen of Grandarius, the princes of Golden Leaf, even the head tribes of the Frostback, they don't know what the treasure is. But we all know that there are 7 seals, 7 holes, 7 doorways,
Oh.
7 items, 7 things needed to unlock. And obviously, you guys found one of them.
I say in Briar's head, yeah, back to things I already know.
But what you might not know, she touches the wall behind her, and you see the wall itself starts to move. Like the carving, the architecture, and stuff like that starts to actually move. And she tells you, before recorded history, there was an event that happened. We don't know what it is. Oh, actually, there are some people that know what it is, like very select. I think the Queen in Grandarius knows. That's pretty much the only one that I know of who knows some of the history of the past world. But the treasure that we've been guarding, it's rumored to be one of 3 things, one of a few things. The lost knowledge of the past world, riches beyond imagination, or the worst case scenario. The wall itself starts to shift.
I asked Gabby when she's done speaking. Well, I'll let you be done speaking, then I'll say.
Thank you. Ayala, I need you to roll me a intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Yep. Roll me intelligence. The wall itself starts to form into a sphere, and it's a shifting globe of the planet itself, of Grandarius, Genlaris. Okay. You see the sphere, a hand with 7 fingers comes up, reaches over, and starts to rip apart the planet itself. There is a prophecy that when all the seals are broken, all the treasure is found, that the world will change. It doesn't say for good or bad, it said it will change. We believe it depends on who opens it. We, as the marshals and the rulers of each of their kingdoms and the tribes to the north, we are unable, by blood magic, ancient magic, whatever you want to call it, are unable to unlock these seals. Only select individuals can unlock them. You see 7 images appear, 7 like blank figures of people, all the same size, all the same shape, color, and all that. It's just 7 individuals appear. Only 7 select individuals, selected by the gods, are able to unlock these seals, unlock this treasure.
Too bad there's no such thing.
I wish some days there weren't. Now, the Harbinger. Supposedly, along with the locks, the treasure, and all that, there's a weapon designed to destroy the Harbinger sealed along with all of these. The Harbinger somehow or another plays a role in this story. We do not know how or why, but the Harbinger is trying to either unlock the treasure for itself, claim it for itself, and we feel that it's going to be terrible if it does. So if there's a weapon to destroy the Harbinger by unlocking all these seals. Since it seems like one of you is able to unlock it, and surprisingly enough, there's 7 of you.
I say, did you stop for a second? I say, and you're finally realizing this?
Dwarf,
Welcome
you're
to the
getting on my
club.
nerves. You feel your seat getting kind of warm for a second. Cthulhu, I need you to make a Constitution check.
I'm doing it, trust me.
Oh no, you're good. You're good, bud. You're good.
$19.
Okay, nothing really much. Your butt's a little warm now.
Thanks for the warm seat. How sweet.
Yeah, it could get a lot hotter. Just
I say now very politely, I said, sorry for my haughtiness. I just take pride in my intelligence. May I have permission to approach the bench?
I'd rather you all sit, because we need to examine one of you.
Moxie starts stripping.
Little one, please. put some
Please,
clothes on.
God, no.
Brett,
I
did you hear that?
volunteer.
When I said, I asked her if I had permission to approach the bench.
And she said, please remain seated. Please stay in your seat. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So, Gabriella tells you guys that from now on, anytime you guys receive a bounty, you're going to receive it directly from her. She will provide you missions, provide you stuff like that to help the Marshals and trying to stop the Civil War, because obviously there's something worse out there.
Well, that's cool and all, but then will you like give Dax the power to buy bullets at the Marshall only place? Because we still can't even do that.
That would be
Yeah,
pretty
no.
neato.
And if we're working for you, you should give us that ability.
That's for the
Could you make us like
Marshals,
deputy
but
marshal powers?
No.
We basically already are deputy marshals with
No, you're bounty
no-
hunters. Totally different thing. But Dax, please come forward.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, you step forward, you go into front of her, and where's your ammo patch? Pouch, whatever you want to.
Pouch?
Pouch. Yep.
Oh, it's-
his
He
elbow
reaches-
count.
Ammo.
He reaches on like the backside of his holster near his left butt cheek, pulls it off and hands it to her.
Okay. She takes her hand out. You see these like runes appear on her hand, and like arcane lines appear growing on her hand. Closes her eyes, turns her hand to the side, to the pouch, grabs a hold, and starts channeling this like eldritch energy into the bag itself. You see the satchel itself change form into this kind of like black leather with green writings on it, like kind of like carved into the leather itself, engraved.
That's
Oh,
not
me
what
too.
I meant. I didn't want you to get cool shit.
Hands you the pouch, and then looks at Ayala's quiver for a second. Do me a favor, touch that bag onto that that quiver.
Okay. Presses it to the quiver.
Okay.
Presses back and makes it quiver.
So, Ayala and Dax. You guys don't have to worry about ammo anymore.
Oh, sick.
What?
Oh, come on.
What?
I
It's
stick
a
my
pain in
tongue
the
out
ass to
of
freaking
Moxie.
keep track of that shit.
That's-
So,
That's not what I was trying. God damn it.
well, too late.
Yeah, you see what happens when you try to be mean to people? We get cool stuff.
I
Look
was
at
just
that.
trying to get us more access to other places in town, dumbass.
Yeah, but
Sure.
little elf. That
Yes,
shop,
ma'am.
that shop, the blacksmith, the owner of that shop, that I forgot whatever he was. He's very picky, and no matter what, even if we gave you a deputy marshal status, you're not a full marshal. He will not serve you at all.
Yeah.
Even if I gave you permission,
That's-
he will not serve you. He is
Really? You're a big badass dragon and you can't tell one puny little blacksmith what to do?
Wear dragon, bud.
It's still a dragon. You got more scales than I do.
You actually make her laugh. Anyway. Now, anything we tell you in this room, you have to keep to yourselves. The existence of him inside Port Chavez, the truth behind the secret treasure, that if you do find it, you have to keep to yourself.
Oh, so all of this is we can't tell anybody.
Exactly.
Oh.
You will be compensated for it, of course. If you want, we'll provide you a homestead in Port Chavez, no charge at all, no upkeep needed. You'll have your own servants.
I want a boat, a big boat.
That will take a while.
I look at him and say, don't steal Briar's dream. She
Just-
wants a big boat.
I could just give it to Briar. It'll work that way too. She's not here to argue for herself.
I want a
She's
bigger
here.
boat than that boat.
We can negotiate that more down the road. As you've noticed with Miro, we're flexible with the people that help us out. But
So where are we supposed to be going now?
that's where I'm getting to. And then the gentleman, the Skitter King, comes up and... Gabrielle, are you done yet? I already fucking ruined the accent. God damn it. Gabrielle, you done yet? Yes, we're done. Lovely. So,
I raise my hand and I say, before the elegant permission to approach the bench.
step forward,
Let's go a
dwarf.
gift basket.
Step forward, dwarf.
Well, I do, and yes, I do, but that's not the only reason. Is I set the gift basket in front of her and I say, "This is for you."
She
I
takes
was
the cheese for
wanting
a
this
second.
to be a new start myself.
Okay, I like you now. I love this cheese.
And then I say into her head. Oh, I first say into her head, "Do I have permission to speak in your mind?"
Roll me a intelligence check.
Check or save?
Actually, save. Intelligence save.
No, I said out loud, "Can I speak into your mind?" Or did I say
you said
in her
speak,
mind?
You said speak into her mind. So roll an intelligence save.
It's not scroll, son of a bitch. Sorry for not having a computer, guys.
You're good. You're good. Just be happy you don't have a crappy computer like mine sometimes.
13.
Okay. Because the way this works is she kind of has some very powerful safeguards on her mind. You take 5 points of psychic damage for trying to pry into her mind.
Oh. Okay, I say out loud, I deserve that. May I have permission to speak into your mind? I promise it's nothing nefarious.
She steps up, goes over to you, bops your head. Sure.
And I say into her mind, do you want to know what the treasure is? Like I said, not trying to be haughty. I find things out. That's what gets my kicks off.
We'll talk to you in a moment.
I'll let you know.
We'll talk to you afterwards.
And then I say, enjoy the gift basket.
She says that in your mind, by the way. We'll talk later.
I sit down. So,
Okay.
I point to the platinum skitter
The platinum.
board and I say, sorry, sir, you may continue.
It's alright, love. It's alright. So, now that Gabriella is done with her jabbering and talking and all that fun stuff and her being all prissy and stuff. My name is Zaxlu Sill. Zaxlu Sill. My brother is Karn Zil. We are the triplets born of the last great chieftain. Well, great on his end, yeah. Give me a second to spell the name.